Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. I know I haven't made any videos in a while, and apologies for that, but here we are with a new series, and this is going to be Minecraft Hardcore. So if you guys like this, go say hi in the comments, tell me you like it, and like the video. Maybe give a sub if you have not already. Alright guys, well we're going to start by hitting a tree. Let's start by getting 25 logs. Alright guys, 25 logs successfully acquired. Alright guys, oh, a nice little mountain here. We have availability to some coal and stone right here. So, next step, we're going to mine up some stone. So, first we have to craft our nice wooden planks. Make a crafting table, of course, and we're going to have to make some sticks here. Oops, I accidentally made a button, but that's alright. We can place this button down right here. Does nothing. Alright. We're gonna get some stone now. Let's do this. We have a pickaxe. Let's get some stone. Alright, 21 stone, and we should have enough for what I need to do. A nice pickaxe there. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I made a tiny bit of a mistake, so we have a few extra stone axes here. I really don't think we need this many, so I'll keep like 2, but no, I'll just keep 1 then. Alright guys, back to mining stone. Alright, there we go guys, let's finish there. Alright, and we're gonna mine up some of this coal here, so let's just mine this coal. Alright, we have 37 coal, that should be enough, but before it gets to nighttime, I think we should find a bed and get some food. Ooh, alright, found some cows. Oh, they look very different in this, Alright, we have the cows now. There's all of our food. Alright. We're gonna smelt this food. We're gonna cook this food here. We have some sheep here. Let's... Alright. It was all brown wool, but we have enough for a bed, which is awesome. And we also have some steak. We now have a bed here. So, this is awesome. Great. We're going to be... let's see. Alright, I think this is honestly a pretty good place that we can call home. So, we're going to make a nice little home here. So, we're going to make a little time lapse of me making the home. So, it's not going to be anything big, but it's going to be nice. Alright, our house is now finished. It doesn't look great, but it is something that we can live in, and it's awesome. So, I'm going to be going mining now, and before we do that, though, I do have some leather, which I can create a chest plate. Alright, it's not much, but we do have a little bit of armor, just in case we need it. Alright guys, I hear a cave, so I'm gonna see where this cave is. I think it's right below me, so... There is some copper there. We might get that later. But for now, I'm gonna look for this cave. Alright, we found some coal. That's always nice. We can make torches and always smell stuff with those things. Oh, my pickaxe broke. We're gonna have to go get a new one. Alright, I got a new pickaxe and brought some wood with me, so if we need it, we can always make a new one. Alright, we're finally able to get the rest of this coal. $23 coal, not bad. Let's continue mining for this cave. I believe it's just right here. Alright, we're at Y level 64, so let's just mine out this chunk here. We are on top of a mountain, so we're not really able to get that deep. Oh, we got some lapis here. A little tip in Minecraft, you can actually mine lapis with a stone pickaxe. Oh, we found some iron. Awesome. Now we can make an iron pickaxe. It's going to be very useful. Alright. Even though it's only 3, we still have some iron, so... Alright, we're back home, and because it's night, I'm going to sleep. Alright, here it is. Day 3. So, day 2, we made quite a bit of progress. We made a mine, finished our base, and now we have iron. So... smelt up our iron, and while that is smelting, I'm gonna be going out to get a little bit more food. Uh oh, there's a creeper. Alright. Creeper killed. Found some chickens. Alright, we now have some chicken and some eggs. Alright, through the eggs. Put the chicken in the furnace, and now we have enough for an iron pickaxe. I'll craft that in a minute. I'm going to go get a little bit more food. Alright, you might be wondering why I'm getting so much food, and I will tell you in a minute. A little hint, that 3 iron there is very important for what I'm about to do. Alright, we need some torches, so there we go. We have enough torches, and we're going to now get our iron out, craft some sticks, craft a crafting table, which we already have one, but we're gonna need one for the cave. Oh, I just gave it away. So yes, we're going mining, and that is awesome. So we have our iron pickaxe here, and I saw a cave over here. So we're gonna be going mining now. Wow, this is quite a large cave. Alright, we're going a little bit deeper. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, it led us to another part. Let's keep going. Oh, we got some coal here. Alright, we've got a ton of coal now. Oh, some more iron. Awesome. Sadly, it was just 1 iron. Unfortunately, that cave kind of led us to just a dead end, so I'm gonna come out of here and explore a little bit to see if we can find the actual cave. Alright, we should have enough coal. We're gonna go into the cave now. Wow. This is a massive cave. I don't know if I'm prepared for this, but let's just find out. Okay. Alright, I took some damage, guys. That's not very good. Alright, I took some more damage. We're gonna use our torches here. Okay, there's a skeleton. Oh my goodness, that does a lot of damage. Alright, there is some iron here. I know I shouldn't be mining it while there's a creeper. Okay. Oh wow, okay. That skeleton does a lot of damage. We're gonna go over here to this cave because it seems a little bit safer. We've got our sword out. Okay, there was nothing interesting in here, but I guess that means we have to go back to this cave. It's gonna be very dangerous, but I guess we have to do it. Alright, I'm gonna get a shield because... Alright, let's craft a shield. Alright. Alright, guys. I almost just died there and lost the hardcore world forever. I don't know if we're fully prepared to go into that cave there. That skeleton must have a very good bow. Alright, I was able to kill the skeleton. Uh-oh. There is a zombie here. A chicken jockey? Oh my goodness. Alright. We got their helmet. That is awesome. Okay. I need these torches. We brought these for a reason. We got the chicken. Okay. I'm gonna tower up to that, to this iron here. Awesome. We were able to find, I was able to find a little bit of iron. I might die trying to get it though. Okay, this is not good, guys. Alright. If I don't run, I am dead. And it's nice. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it back. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back. Okay. Oh no, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back, but let's just hope for the best. Oh my gosh, hardcore is much harder than what I'm used to. Alright, we need to make it back before something bad happens. Okay, guys. Now it is day 4. So, day 4 went, day 3 went alright. We did try and go to a cave, but unfortunately, it did not go so well. We did survive, but we weren't able to make it very far into the cave. And very unfortunately, we did not really get too much from that. So, we are going to make sure that we have enough food, and we're gonna find a slightly easier cave than that incredibly large one to go into without any armor. I am going to... Ooh, is this a cave? I'm not sure. Alright, I think I found a cave, which is very reasonable. Okay. I forgot how much damage mobs do in hardcore. Alright, found a little bit of iron. Alright, guys. There we go. That was a pretty successful cave run. Alright, we are back home. Now we can smelt up our iron here. Oh, a wandering trader. Maybe we can... Okay, although we don't have any emeralds, maybe it offers... Alright, I don't think it's actually going to offer anything good. Fermented spider eye for 3 emeralds. That's alright, but... Now, we're going to be going into this cave here. Alright. Already a skeleton, not very nice. Alright, it's not looking very good. Alright, so this cave was another dead end. Alright, now we can officially say it is day 4, so that is awesome. Alright, I think we should go back into this mine here. I don't think that I'm ready to go back to that large cave. We're gonna do that later, but I think we should get some more armor first because, I mean, we need to play it safe. If we die, it's over. Alright, we actually have already dug pretty deep, but clearly not deep enough. Alright, we're... Oh. Uh-oh. I see some gold. Awesome. Okay, iron. I don't know why there isn't any iron around here. This is... I really usually get iron pretty fast on Minecraft, but I don't know where it all went. It is pretty funny that the one block that I mined incorrectly, I mistakenly mined down one extra block, was the one where I fell down. Alright, back home. So for today, I'm going to go find some food. Find some animals, so I am going to... Okay, actually, we did find enough for some gold leggings, so I am going to smelt that. Oh no. Alright, I just used the creeper there to my advantage. Oh, a jungle! Okay, I found some cows, so... Very interesting. There are a bunch of caves. Oh, I really want to go down there, so... I'll keep that in mind for later. I'm not going to go down there right now. But, okay, we should get some leather from here. Sorry, horsies. Alright, I'm going to go in this cave because... It looks pretty nice and small and... interesting enough. Of course, no, don't explode there. Just not there. Not with my iron on the line. Okay, that was very close there. Very close. Alright, we did find 3 irons, so I guess it was successful, but unfortunately, that means that I have to go over to one of these caves. Okay, I really don't even have a water bucket, and I really don't think I should be going down here, but I am. Okay, yep, I'm running. Alright, that did like 5 hearts of damage. That is just insane. There are so many mobs down there. Alright, it is now day 5. We have made quite a bit of progress. And, okay, actually, we have made even more progress. It is time, it is now officially time, to craft gold leggings. And, yes, I did have enough for a chest plate, but I already have a chest plate. There we go. We were able to add another 3 armor, which is awesome. So, very successfully, I am very happy with what has been done over these 5 days, which I think is awesome. So, this is going to be a new series. I know this video is kind of short at only 5 days, but I am going to be making more videos, and awesome. So, please subscribe if you want to get more updates. Like the video if you really enjoy this idea, and maybe share it with some friends if you think they'd like it. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.